Dr. Rajan, I have a question
Go ahead.
about the retreat. What part of the retreat is on the Zoom?
Uh, it is highly unlikely that any part of the retreat will be on the Zoom.
Oh,
Yeah, it is highly unlikely because what it is we plan to be outdoors, and the outdoor areas don't have good internet connectivity.
oh, I see.
And so we decided we will not. The only thing that where we may end up going indoors, but of course the place will be very large and place that is accommodative space for 139 people or so will be only 30 people in that room, so we'll be spread out. Will be the last 2 days that when
Oh,
we
the
have
weekend.
conference.
Oh, I see. Okay. And how much will that be for? Because it is $225 for the Zoom. That was what was put on the on your website.
Is that right? Okay. So the thing is basically because of the internet connectivity over there, any plans and pre-committing to doing things by Zoom has been put on hold. So
Oh,
I cannot tell you anything about Zoom availability.
okay. All right. Okay. I just wanted to know how much of the time of the day I have to be keeping it, but if it's not available, then it's fine. I won't
Yeah,
join it. Thank you so much.
you're
Okay.
very welcome.
But we will still have our classes, yoga practice session in the evening.
Yeah, the yoga practice sessions will go on, and we are exploring different options. That is the least preferred option, which will happen is we will have it started and we will use a recording from a previous session. And but the other option is that we may find somebody who will lead the session in person. So we'll see how it works.
Okay, thank you.
But the session will go on.
Thank you.
Okay. So let's begin with 3 ohms as usual. So take a deep breath in. I see some new people today, so I'll give a little bit of a review about what we do here. Our sessions are designed so that you're able to do everything seated on a chair, and we follow the rules of yoga, which many people don't know. That is, in yoga, every practice you do must be with very light effort, so light an effort that you can be engrossed in it. With light effort and done very slowly, you're so engrossed into it that you can be in a meditative state. So that is the rule of yoga. But many of you who see various places how they do yoga, they may not be following that. So once we do it with that approach, you can never hurt yourself with yoga. So we again want people do it that way. In other words, make sure that the spine is straight, and when you breathe, watch your breath to make sure it is slow and smooth. As long as it's slow and smooth, any movements of the body will also be slow and smooth. No jerky movement, no forceful movement, and no breathing that is jerky or forceful. As long as you observe this, you cannot hurt yourself. But in any case, you have to proceed with the understanding. It's entirely your responsibility to make sure you don't hurt yourself by participating in this practice. And Life in Yoga does not take any responsibility. So now the practice we do here combines multiple systems of yoga. When people often say yoga, they think of one system, the Hatha Yoga and the asanas, that physical postures that people think in terms of. But yoga is about integration of the mind, body, spirit, so that one is able to realize the nature of existence by intuitively knowing things beyond the body. But then that's a different level of yoga, but we work towards it. But the practices that go towards it are not only physical and breathing practices, it includes vibration practices, mental affirmation practices, and simply letting go and being a pure observer. So here we begin with vibration practices. And why are these vibration practices very important? Because what we have found is it's extremely helpful for mental health issues and any kind of autoimmune underlying conditions. People may not realize that autoimmune conditions don't emerge all of a sudden. They are usually dormant for a long time, and slowly over a period of times they emerge. And in the traditional medicine world and in yoga, we say it is deep-rooted stresses that cause that. So we eliminate deep-rooted stresses with the vibrations. And then, of course, we go on to breathing techniques as well as the gentle movements, which we call spinal alignment, seated on the chair itself. And we do more breathing practice in the end, and then we do a last session of meditation. So with that as an introduction, let's begin with the vibration. We call this as chakra vibration. We visualize a column to the middle of the body, from the perineum to the top of the middle of the head. And at 7 points along that column, we focus and we mentally vibrate a sound over there. And we actually say the sound vocally, because by saying it vocally, the vibration is a little more intense. And at the same time, whichever part of the body you're focusing, if it is possible, you can do a physical squeeze in that part of the body. So we begin with the perineum, the lowermost part of the body where you're seated. And to squeeze the perineum, it is like squeezing the buttocks. So let's begin with that focus there at the perineum, and we use the vibration LUM. And when we use LUM, we press the little finger with the thumb as we focus there. Take a deep breath in. LUM. Release the finger and continue a couple of more times. Last time. Bring your awareness an inch or two above the perineum, and this is behind the place where we urinate, focusing in that area. As you gently try to squeeze there, we do the vibration VUM, and we press on the ring finger with the thumb. VUM. 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 Release the fingers and continue. Now bring the awareness behind the navel in the middle of the body, and there we do Ram, pressing on the middle finger with the thumb. Ram. Release the fingers, continue. Last time. Now bring the awareness to the middle of the chest, in between the breasts, and here we do Yam, pressing on the index finger with the thumb. Release the fingers and continue. Bring the awareness to the throat, and focusing there we do hum, thumbs up, loose fist. Release the hand, continue. Now, bring the awareness to the middle of the head, and here we do Chum. The middle of the head, best way to focus is bring your fingers to the edge of your eyes and slowly slide it till it goes and hits the ear. Wherever it hits the ear, the two fingers point right to the middle of the head. So focusing there, we do Chum, and then we keep thumbs up also as the mudra in the hand. Chum. Chum. Release the hand and continue. Bring your awareness to the top of the head, and there we do Om. Thumbs up again, loose fist. Now we go on to release the fingers, and one last time. Now we go on to the Ujjayi Pranayama, the happy face breathing. So those of you who know it, please proceed. And those of you who need instructions, I can give you the instructions right now. Bring your awareness to the lowermost part of the mouth that connects into the neck, and focusing there, make a big smile. As the cheeks come out in a big smile, you'll find a slight stretch in the hole in the bottommost part of the mouth. Keep your focus on that stretch and inhale and exhale in slow, deep breaths. As you inhale, because of the stretch, you may find a mild sucking sensation at that throat area in the bottommost part of the mouth. And when you exhale, you may feel it like a reverse sucking sensation. So please continue. Those of you who are not on the video, I cannot tell whether you're doing it right or not. Elizabeth Garrity, if you want to know how to do this better, the best way is I should see you and I can guide you. This practice increases the afferent nerve sensitivity, and so it will end up, yes. So all you do is make a big smile and feel the stretch in the bottommost part of the mouth. Keep the mouth closed and inhale and exhale through the nostrils. You can feel the slight stretch in the bottommost part of the mouth. Take a deep breath in and slowly exhale, deep exhalation. Feel the resistance in the throat area, bottommost part of the mouth. Elizabeth, you're doing it fine. Carry on. You're good. If you feel perfectly comfortable keeping your undivided attention at the throat, then in which case you can add motion into it. As you inhale slowly with focus in the throat, lift up your shoulders, and as you exhale, slowly rotate it back and gently come down. If you want to see how slow the breath is, you can watch me and see my shoulder movement. Inhale. Now exhale. Next inhale. Exhale. That is how we do the slow, deep breath. Last inhalation and last exhalation. Now we do a visualization of vibration. These are silent vibrations. We simply visualize them internally. We don't vocalize them. Bring your awareness behind the lowermost part of the sternum, and from there visualize a rising vibration going through the middle of the body and out of the top of the head. And visualize the rising vibration as sounding like 3 syllables: Haim, Im, So feel the flow like Haim, Im, Haim, Im, Haim, Im, flowing out of the top of the head from behind the lowermost part of the sternum. And don't focus on the breath. The breath is unconscious breathing where you're not even aware of it, like the way it is for you most of the day. This is a full visualization exercise. Now, bring your awareness to the chest area and mentally visualize like the lungs are vibrating. Haim, 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 Haim. You feel the lungs vibrating. Haim, Haim. Now make that into Haim Num. The second syllable is num, like N-U-M, num. Haim Num, Haim Num, Haim Num. Mentally vibrate that. Many of you will find the vibration becoming intense in your extremities, particularly your palms, your hands, your fingers. Now, bring your awareness to the middle of the chest, in between the breasts, and mentally visualize a flowing vibration to the middle of the body and out of the top of the head. And that vibration feels like home, like your home, H-O-M-E, home, 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 home. Feel the flow upward. That is good enough. And now we go on to our spinal alignment exercises, starting with the neck. As you exhale, gently tilt your head, bringing one ear towards the shoulder. Inhale, come back up. Exhale, tilt the head the other way, going towards the other shoulder, and come back up as you inhale. And continue. Last exhalation, tilt. Inhale, come back. And as you exhale, now turn the head and look over your shoulders. On one side, inhale, come back. Exhale, turn and look over the other shoulder. And inhale, come back. Continue. Last exhalation, come back as you inhale to the starting position. With the next inhalation, lift up the chin and take the head back. And as you exhale, bring the chin down towards the chest. So inhale up and back, and exhale, bring the chin down towards the chest. Continue. Last exhalation, down. And now we go 360 degrees around the neck. Inhale, half a circle, and exhale, complete the circle. And continue in the same direction. Last inhalation and last exhalation. And then we go in the reverse direction. Go the other way. Last inhalation and last exhalation. And now we go to the shoulder exercises. Inhale, lift up one shoulder, high up, and exhale, rotate it back and bring it down. Inhale, lift up the other shoulder, exhale, rotate it back and bring it down. And continue alternating the shoulders. Last inhalation and last exhalation. Now, stretch out the hands in front of you. And as you inhale, lift up the palms perpendicular to the forearm and stretch out the fingers as wide as possible. Exhale, thumb in and make a downward facing fist. Inhale, up, stretch. Exhale, thumb in and down. Exhale. Last inhale and last exhale. Keep the fist and go around the wrist. Inhale half a circle. Exhale, complete the circle. Continue. Last inhalation and last exhalation. Now let's go reverse. Last inhalation and last exhalation. Elbows in line with the shoulders and the fist below the chin. Inhale and go around the wrist and open out the palms. And exhale, make a fist again and come down. In this movement, your elbows are also moving. Inhale and exhale. When you inhale and the palm opens, feel like a flower is coming out of your palms, and as you exhale, it becomes a bud again. Last inhalation and last exhalation, and now let's go reverse. Inhale and exhale. Last inhalation and last exhalation. Interlock the fingers and bring it behind the head. And as you exhale, twist to one side. Inhale, come back. Exhale, twist the other way. Inhale, come back. And continue. Last exhalation, inhale, come back. Now get hold of your elbows behind your head. As you exhale, gently pull on one elbow, and as you inhale, come back up. Exhale, gently pull on the other elbow. Inhale, come back up, and continue. Last exhalation, inhale, come back. Release the hands and bring it behind your back. Get hold of your elbows or your forearms or wherever you can connect behind your back. Take a deep breath in, expand the chest and pull back the shoulders. And as you exhale, twist the entire spine to one side. Inhale, come back. Exhale, twist the other way. Inhale, come back, and continue. Last exhalation, inhale, come back. Now, bring your hands to your hips behind your back. And as you inhale, push on one hand and make a backward arch. And as you exhale, come forward. Inhale, push on the other hand and make a backward arch. And exhale, come forward, and continue. Last inhalation and last exhalation. Now, cross one leg over the other and get hold of the knee on the top. And as you exhale, pull that knee towards the opposite shoulder and turn the head the other way. Inhale, release. Exhale, pull and turn. Last exhalation, pull and turn. Now let's cross over the other leg. Last exhalation, twist and inhale, release. Now, those of you who have good balance, you can stand up, and those who don't have good balance, you can be seated in the chair. We get the hands behind the back. Get hold of the forearms or elbows wherever it will reach. Take a deep breath in, expand the chest, pull back the shoulders and lift up the chin. And as you exhale, push the butt out and lean forward without bending the back. You're only bending at the hip. Inhale and exhale, keeping the chin up. Just stay there in the same position, inhaling and exhaling. You're leaning forward and staying in the same position. Inhale and exhale. As you stay in that position, after every 5 breaths or so, you will find the stretch from the bottom of the feet to the hips, the muscles begin to loosen, and you can come an inch more downward. So that's fine. But let it happen naturally. Don't push yourself. Slowly inhale and come up and take your seat. And in this seated position, awareness right at the middle of the forehead at the line of the hairline. So keep your awareness right at the hairline, right above the nostril, straight above. So keeping your focus over there, as you inhale, feel the breath, the awareness of the breath is going up there, and as you exhale, it is going towards the feet. If your focus is strong and you don't need to keep the fingers there, then as you inhale, you can lift both the shoulders. And as you exhale, you can rotate it back and come down. Last breath in and last exhalation. Now we are ready for the Bhastrika Pranayam. This is the deep bellows breath. And so how we go about this is, we begin with exhalation. When we exhale, there is a visualization that goes with that, with the deep exhalation. As you exhale, visualize like you're pulling in the lowermost part of the sternum in. It's called the xiphoid process. So you feel like it is being drawn in, and as it is drawn in, feel like the neck is constraining and the head is emptying. So that is the visualization when you exhale. When you inhale, feel like the lowermost part of the sternum is being pulled out, the xiphoid process. As it is being pulled out, you will feel the belly will kind of fill up and the chest will expand and the shoulder will pull back. So that constitutes a full exhalation and full inhalation. So let's begin with full exhalation. Now, when we do the full exhalation, it is usually helpful to reinforce the movement with the hand. So keep the palms open, and as you begin exhaling, make a fist and bring the elbows down and feel the visualization of the lowermost part of the sternum going in and head emptying out, and then take a deep breath in. As you take a deep breath in, lift up your elbows slightly, open the palm and pull back the shoulders. Exhale. Second inhalation. And exhale. 3, inhale. Exhale. 4, exhale. 5, exhale. 6, exhale. 7, exhale. 8, exhale. 9, exhale. 10, exhale. 11, exhale. 12, exhale. 30, exhale. 40, exhale. 50, exhale. 60, exhale. 70, exhale. 80, exhale. 90. Exhale. 20. Exhale. Now, take a deep breath through the right nostril and hold the breath as long as you can, observing the senses within. And when you can no longer hold it, exhale through the left nostril. Now, we can go on to the spinal mantra, where we visualize the flow from the feet all along the spine, and the instructions are self-explanatory, so here we go. We do the 7 mantras from the feet and ankle to the knees, to the lowermost part of the spine, which is in between the buttocks and the back, and then the lumbar spine, the thoracic spine, the cervical spine in the neck, and then in the back of the head, in the very top, called the Shikha point. The mantra for the feet and neck are the same, that is Aim. Now let us begin from the feet and ankle with mantra Aim, moving to knees where we vibrate Shim, and move on to the base of the spine where we do Jim. Aim, Shim, 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 Jim. Now we move from the base of the spine to the lumbar region, then to the thoracic or the back region of the spine with Jim, Jaim, Haim. So let's go. Jim, Jaim, Haim. 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 Now we move from the thoracic spine to the spine and the neck, to the back of the head with Haim, Aim, Om. Let's go. Haim, Aim, Om. 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 Now we do all the 7 mantras in sequence, starting from the feet and ankle. I'm, Shim, Jim, Jime, Haim, I'm, Om. I'm Shim, Jim, Jime, 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 I'm, Om. I'm Shim Jim Jam I'm 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 Om. Now we will go on to the same Bhastrika Pranayama, the bellows breath. So we again begin with the exhalation. But just a reminder, first time when we did it, you might have noticed when I exhale, there is a sound like that kind of sound. So the sound is recommended as part of the original yoga practice. That sound has a very interesting way of cleansing some things. So let's begin exhaling. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. 3, inhale. Exhale. 4, inhale. Exhale. 5. Exhale. 6. Exhale. 7. Exhale. 8. Exhale. 9. Exhale. 10. Exhale. 11. Exhale. 12. Exhale. 30. Exhale. 40. Exhale. 50. Exhale. 60. Exhale. 70. Exhale. 80. Exhale. 90. Exhale. 20. Exhale. Take a deep breath in through the right nostril, hold the breath, and exhale to the left. Let's go on to the next round of the breathing. Let's begin with exhalation. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. 2. Inhale. Exhale. 3. Exhale. 4. Exhale. 5. Exhale. 6. Exhale. 7. Exhale. 8. Exhale. 9. Exhale. 10. Exhale. 11. Exhale. 12. Exhale. 13. Exhale. 14. Exhale. 15. Exhale. 60. Exhale. 70. Exhale. 80. Exhale. 90. Exhale. 20. Exhale. Take a deep breath in through the right nostril, hold the breath, and exhale to the left. Now we get ready for meditation. Keep your eyes closed, be seated in a comfortable position, and you would like to keep your hand in an open position. Both palms can be upward facing, one over the other with the thumb touching each other, or you can have the palms separated, palm facing upward with the index finger touching the thumb, or you can simply have the palms open. Whatever is most restful and relaxing for you. With that, and of course, all of you hopefully are seated in a chair with back support. So keep your body fully relaxed and mentally tell yourself, I give up all ideas and concepts and I care about nothing. I let go of everything. I let go of everything. I let go of everything. As you feel you're letting go of everything, observe the shoulders begin to feel lighter. And perhaps even the head is beginning to feel lighter. Now, if you have a personal mantra, you can focus on it. If you don't have a personal mantra, mentally visualize that there is a rising vibration from behind the lowermost part of the sternum that is going through the middle of the body and going out of the top of the head. And just watch the visualization and feel it like it is vibrating. Haim Em Om, Haim Em Om, Haim Em Om. Feel it go out of the top of the head. Keep that visualization going, and we will have Om playing in the background. Mentally affirm to yourself, may I be guided to fulfill the purpose for which I am born. Become aware of the senses from the top of the head all the way down to the bottom of the feet. The senses given to us to fulfill the purpose for which we are born. Whenever you're ready to open the eyes, raise the palm of the hands and bring it in front of the face, and look straight into the palm of the hands when you first open your eyes. With that, we end the session today, and we will see all of you tomorrow. Namaste.